Okay, it would probably be helpful if I hit the record button, right? Or else there will be no documentation proof on YouTube. But now there is. Hello, YouTube. Hi. Um. Anyway, we had just finished the trials, right? KCCCC90. How are you? Howdy back at you. Far out, man. I tell you what, you've got some like excellent timing. Like probably the best timing in the world, I would say. Oh god. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, so we finished Act 1 and now we're on Act 2 on the monkey boat. On the USS Monkey Enterprise. Um oh god. We got the Swordmaster. We've got, the old mutinous crew here. We've got a cannon and these guys don't want to help us cuz look, this guy's sipping like wine coolers or whatever he's sipping. This guy's manning up. He's like sipping like, what is this, like a 40? My god, what a guy. And this lady here is just catching up on 40 Shades of Grey, as you do. As you do, I don't know about you guys, but when I usually head out onto a Caribbean cruise, I'm always reading 50 Shades of Grey. I tell you what, there's just nothing better than 50 Shades of Grey. Well, I've never read 50 Shades of Grey in my life, but I hear good things. I hear it's got lots of shades of grey. At least 50 of them, which is good. Who doesn't love a good shade of slight white, but dark white, which makes it grey? Okay, so what do we have to do here? We've got a feather pen. I'm sure we can pick up the feather pen. We can pick up the feather pen. Can we pick up the ink as well? We can pick up the ink. Of course we can. This game wouldn't be that cruel to me. Do we look at the drawers? Look at. Drawer. Looks like that captain's drawer. Perfect. Good job, Guybrush. Do we just open? Open drawer. Okay. I've done it. How many shades of grey have I read? At least none. At least no shades of grey. I haven't. I haven't watched the movie. I don't know anything about 50 Shades of Grey. I just know it. Isn't it like some sort of like bondage thing or something? How do you do that? How come you're playing the original, by the way? Most streamers do the remaster. I Casey, I tell you what. The truth is, I played this a year ago. A year ago, almost to the day, and it's now become like a weird like anniversary thing. And when I played it the first time, I played the original, which is, I say the original. I played the remastered version of it. But I decided this time around I'll play the original look because this is how I remember it. Because I'm old and slightly chubby, and I when I get out of bed, I hear my knees break, and you know, it's things aren't supposed to be where they are, and it's just, it's nobody wants to see that. Anyway, this time around, I decided to do the original. It doesn't come with cool voices, sadly, so I have to do the voices, which is making everyone cry. But you know, fair enough. Pick up the drawer. Can't pick that up. Look at the drawer. Look at the drawer, Guybrush. There is an old dusty book inside. Okay, let's see what it is. All right, Guybrush, pick it up. Okay, what do we got? That's so cool. A tradition? Hell yeah. I love tradition. Look at. It says, oh god, Captain's Log, March 10th. Here we go. First mate, Tooth Rot, and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. Okay, Guybrush. The directions were purchased on Melee, provided to be a recipe, not a map, as we had believed. Oh, God. Why is there a bookmark? Captain's log, March 12th. I wish Truth Rot would take a bath. Oh god, tell me about it. Captain's log, March 17th. I wish Truth Rot would stop snoring. Oh god. Captain's log, March 23rd. Truth Rot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Oh god. Oh god. Captain's log, April 2nd. I choked him in his sleep. He flailed around. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Tooth Rot offered to fix dinner tonight. Oh, what a lad. Captain's log, April 3rd. He poisoned me, the son of a bitch. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Oh shit. Both Tooth Rot and I passed out from the soupy fix last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. There you go. It's just that easy. God. Captain's log. Is it April 4th? Yeah, April 4th. Truth Rot and I had filled up the rowboat with supplies, and we are ready to set out to Monkey Island. TM. Monkey Island TM. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Oh shit, that's the name of the game. Oh my god, they said the name of the game. Oh shit. I think that means we can stop playing the game now, right? Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around to return to the ship. Tooth Rot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. That son of a bitch. You always have to go to the bathroom before you go anywhere. That's what I do. I always go to the bathroom before I leave. We'll sit down again tomorrow. Let that be a lesson to all of you. That's the last entry. Oh. Always pee before you go anywhere. There's a bookmark here. It's the top of a cereal box used as a bookmark. Nice. Do you guys do that? Who here reads books? And then, more importantly, who here reads physical books? And then, adding on to that question, do you use an actual bookmark? Or do you use objects as bookmarks? I use objects as bookmarks. I'll grab anything and use it as a bookmark. You know? I don't know why. I have bookmarks, I just never use them. You use trash. Yeah, see? It's weird, right? Why do we do that? We have bookmarks and we just never use them. We just take like a piece of paper or an envelope or, the severed head of my enemies. Whatever just, allows me to remember my place in the book, right? Do we open this chest? Yes, we can. Look at chest. Looks like an empty chest. Oh. Right. Pick up? I can't pick that up. I read the book once and then never pick it up again. Yeah. I use anything on hand. Use bookmarks before if one was available. All right, Cap. All right, everyone. You heard him. We need to place in every single room of Kep's house, we need to place a bookmark. That way he's got no excuse. There's always one lying around. Can we open this cabinet? What happens if we open it? It seems to be locked up tight. Okay, never mind then. Can we take a sleep? Use the bed. Pose seductively on the bed, Guybrush. There'll be a time for that later. Oh, okay then. You all heard him. Guybrush will pose seductively on this bed later. I like to imagine the Austin Powers thing, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, where he's like got the spinning bed on his like private jet or whatever. He's just like, do I make you horny, baby? God, I'm sorry. That was a terrible, what is it, Cockney accent? Does he do like, is Austin Powers like, has anyone seen the, I saw this the other day. It's Austin Powers in Mass Effect. Has anybody seen that? If not, you have to go and see it. It's freaking hilarious. It makes me laugh. We got this cannon, which is good. Everybody loves a good cannon. We got the mutinous crew, who just won't ever help us because they're jerks. Do I make you Randy? That's it. Fuck, I love that. That's a good movie. I like that movie. Ah, here we go. Oh my god. Is that a picture of me? Holy shit, that better not be a picture of me. I think this crew really hates me. Look at. We can't even look at it. We can only just imagine what it could be. I don't think there's anything here. There's a hatch and a door here. Okay, well, let's go to the hatch first. What the hell was that? Oh god. We have a giant piece of rope. Everybody loves a good giant piece of rope. Who doesn't love a good giant piece of rope? Maybe Foodbot. We got a chest here. We can look at this one. Open. Okay, what's inside? There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it. Perfect. Get that rope out of here. I'm sorry, Foodbot. I have to take this piece of rope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Foodbot. I'll make it up to you, buddy. I promise. They're just old empty kegs, okay? These are, we got another chest here. This one's going to be filled with gold. They're old rusty chests. Okay. We got some trunks here. Super Saiyan trunks? No? Oh, there's a black chest here. No, okay. This one doesn't do anything. We have a rope and we have some wine. I'm thinking 50 Shades of Grey. Anybody else? Or is it just me? Just for some reason, when I see the rope and the wine and this like little feather pen, I think to myself, my god, 50 Shades of Grey. All we need now is some sort of thing to put over our eyes, which we don't have currently right now. But, you know, no? Like a 55. Looking at chests since 2021. What can I say? I love a good chest, you know? I just love a good chest. Austin Powers is like a deliberately bad North London accent. Is that what it is? Oh. Still funny though. Wait, who here is it from like the UK? Is anybody here from the UK? Does the Austin Powers movie like upset you or anything, or is it like just funny? I know sometimes when I hear like a bad Australian accent, I like just want to like slap myself in the face. It just like makes me cry, especially since it's like, you know, another thing that bugs me as well. I don't know if this bugs anyone else who's, you know, British, but when I say arse, I say arse, and then there's the American ass. But anytime an American tries to say arse, they say arse. It bugs me. It bugs me. I'm sure there's some people out there that say arse, but I'm sure it's like a particular accent. I don't know. The most people I've ever met just say arse. It's just arse. I love a good juicy arse. What can I say? Open. Look at. Open. Oh, it's Captain Crunch. I'm British. Austin Powers does not offend me. I don't think there's a thing like Britface or some nonsense. Thank God. Man, you love it as well? Okay. Oh, man. There we go. We have got confirmation. We've got confirmation. It is not offensive. Thank God. Pick up cereal. Nice. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. Oh my god. Why does cereal do that? Man, it does that so bad. There's a cereal here in America called Apple Jacks. It was like one of the first cereals I ate when I came here. It always slices up the roof of my mouth, but you know what? I love it so much. God, I love a good Apple Jack. Man, always gets me going in the morning. Um, walk to, look at, hello, Guybrush. Walk to the hot, walk to the red hot fire. Guybrush. Ouch, that's hot. Jeez. American cereals are too good. I tell you what, some of them are and some of them aren't. There's one that I had. It's like I don't know if I know Foodbot. I know Foodbot's American. Maybe he knows what I'm talking about. There's like I can't remember the name of it. It's the one with like the little wolf on it, and it's basically just cookies. It's chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. There's that one. They're fine. Oh, and Labini as well. What's the one? What's the Cookie Crisp? Yeah, Cookie Crisp. It's just little cookies. It's just little cookies. That's so weird to me. It's so weird, but so delicious at the same time. I feel like it's like it's like making love. You know what I mean? It's you have a bowl of Cookie Crisps, and you know it's just little baby cookies, and you pour the milk over them, and you know you shouldn't be having it for breakfast. You know it's naughty, but God, it's just like, man, you've just got to you know what I mean? It's like your parents don't care, but you think you're going to get in trouble for eating cookies for breakfast, but you just don't, no one's stopping you. And then you just keep doing spoonful after spoonful and crunching down, and oh God. And then the cookies are like crunching in your mouth, and the milk, the cold milk is like dripping out of your mouth and shit. And then you're like, oh God, it's just like making love, guys. If anyone ever needed to know what making love is like, go eat some Cookie Crisp. It's just like that. It's just like eating Cookie Crisp. There's that one. But I tell you which one I don't like. Here's the cereal I don't like. You can put this one up on the wiki, all right? You guys ready for this one? I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I fucking hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Anyone here can scream and yell at me, but I hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I hate it. This is cereal pornography. That's basically my entire Twitch channel. I didn't know what you guys might think of it, but I tell you what, Casey, you missed out. One time I ate a banana on stream and everyone lost their friggin' minds. It was probably the sexiest thing that ever was on Twitch. Man, did I get a lot of crazy people coming into my stream that day. They're like, please stop eating bananas, you're making me sick. Dear God in heaven, I gotta gouge my eyes out. Sweet baby Jesus, there's no such thing as mind bleach. I'll never see a banana the same way again. Somebody please help me. Somebody please think of the children. Please, oh Lord, please, dear God, no. Help me. What the hell is wrong with just eating cheese toast for breakfast? I love a good cheese toast. I love good cheese toast for breakfast. We have a thing in Australia. It's called tiger toast. It's a thing that kids will eat. I don't know if it's like a thing anymore. See, look, I'm getting distracted again. See, this is exactly what happened last time. All right, look, I'm going to do like some serious concentration, but I'm going to talk. Okay? So if I start rambling on about something weird, that's your own fault, okay? I'm too busy focusing on two different things. So where was I? Oh yeah. There's a thing called tiger toast, right? You can look it up if you want to. It's basically Vegemite on a piece of toast, and then you take like cheese, and you take like little pieces of like cheese, and then you lay it as like stripes on the piece of toast, so it looks like tiger stripes, and then you eat it. I don't know how many black tigers I've ever seen in my life, but there you go. How many bites did you take off that banana? I ate the whole thing. I took the whole thing. The whole damn banana. I ate the whole thing. From tip to tip. Tip to tip. I ate the whole banana. But don't you worry about it, guys. I swear to God. And this is my this here is my I think Kruxel is Norwegian. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I could be right. If I'm right, then that's 10,000 brownie points I get. And if I'm wrong, then that's 10,000 brownie points Oh fuck, I'm wrong. Okay, well I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a promise to you guys. One day I will eat Cookie Crisp on stream just for you guys. It'll be a hell of an experience. You guys can sit here and watch me eat a bowl of cereal. Oh yeah, German. Oh god, I always get Germans and Norwegians mixed up. You know, one of them were Vikings, one of them wasn't. One of them speak German, the other one doesn't. Um, one of them is German, the other one is Norwegian. You know, it's easy to get them mixed up. You know, it's easy to get a German and a Norwegian mixed up. Trust me. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah, a dusty book. Oh god. Oh shit. No, Guybrush. Can I skip dialogue? No, I didn't want to pause. Sweet Jesus. No. God help me. Speed up the quick. Text speed. As fast as you can go. Don't slow down. Text speed. Oh shit. I think I wait, what's going on? Guybrush. I think I killed Guybrush. Oh no, there he goes. Oh my god, that is some serious. That's light speed text speed. Holy shit. Can anybody even read that? Man. Good thing I don't have it sped up to this speed. Could you guys imagine me trying to read this? Captain's log April as a gesture of good. Captain's log April 3rd. I don't know what we did. Both. Okay, never mind. Captain's log April 4th. Tooth rot. We are both excited. Okay. Captain's log. We had to turn around the ship. We'll set off again. Okay. That's the last entry. I can. Oh, I can? Oh. This is why Cruxel's here. Holy shit. I love a good Cruxel. Cruxel? Cruxel. Whatever. Is it the brochure we have to look at? I think it is. It's the brochure we have to look at, right? How to arm yourself in sea battle. Step 1. Attach your arms. Step 2. No. Oh, wait. It's... Hang on. We have to open this box of cereal. Crunch, 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 crunch. Great. A toy prize inside. Very good. Rapping. I couldn't rap to save my life. What's a good rap song? Does anybody know any good, like, gangster rap from, like, the 90s? Does anybody know any? Today was a good day. That's all I know. Look at prize. This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it. Oh. There we go. Nice. My favorite gangster rap is Imagine by John Lennon. Man, he was such a thug, wasn't he? Holy crap, man. I tell you what. Some people like to think of Tupac. Some people like Biggie. Man, some people even like 50 Cent. But I tell you what. When I think of hardcore gangster rappers, John Lennon. I mean, you never knew what... I mean, he was always wearing the glasses and you never knew what he was thinking, you know. Sometimes he was just in bed and didn't want to get out. What a guy. I tell you what. Imagine all the people. God. I can't even remember the lyrics to that song. What are the lyrics to Imagine? Does anybody know? Look, now you've got me distracted. Everyone here is just rolling their eyes. Okay, show of hands. Who's just rolled their eyes? Imagine. John Lennon. Where is it? Okay. Imagine by John Lennon. Okay, this could be the make or break of my career here, guys. Who's here? Who here wants some gangster Imagine? You ready? You need someone to... I need a beat dropped. Where's a good beat drop? Hang on. Have I got any rap? I got some R&B. Does R&B count as rap? No, probably not, right? Where's hardcore gangster rap? I need a good beat here. Hip hop. Here we go. This is the worst hip hop I've heard in my life. All right, fair enough. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. It actually kind of worked. Okay, hang on. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living in life and peace. You You may say, wait, I am a dreamer. Fuck. But I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. And the world will be as one. I needed a hardcore gangster thug rap is what I needed. That wasn't good enough for old John Lennon. He was like real in there. He was like, man, I didn't even know. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh god. DJ Bobo. No. It's oh my god. Do you guys think I have what it takes to be to be a hardcore gangster rapper now? You think I could make it? Exit the game? Resume the game. Oh my god. Hydrate? Yeah, I think I do after that. Holy shit. Oh, thank you, Labini. Oh, okay. You think John Lennon will strangle me? No, he won't. Which is kind of hardcore. Well, I suppose when you put it like that. Unless we're talking about 50 Shades of Grey again. In which case, the strangling might be okay. Look at chest. It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Oh, shit. Open. Oh, God. Man, that's heavy. Filled with no doubt with jewels? Or gold? What was in it? Guybrush? Hello? Hello, Guybrush? Look at. Hey, look. A piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks. My god. Do you know how much cinnamon sticks are actually worth? Oh, wait. No, it's not. Is it cinnamon or is it a vanilla bean? Vanilla bean and cinnamon. They're quite expensive. Maybe we could ransom this off. Okay, what have we got here? Look at the piece of paper. Okay, directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick. 4 leaves of mint. A human skull. Pressed. 1 squirt of squid ink. Oh, god, yeah. 2 pints of monkey blood. 1 live chicken. 3 ounces of brimstone. Or 1 more of the following. Oh, god, I can't even read that. Zinc iodine yellow 8. Minimum monotrate and BH. Oh, god. Jesus. Let it bubble and let the flame. Okay, great. I've already forgotten it. Lycan was born for this. We're going to cook. I don't want to cook anymore. My days of cooking in a kitchen are over. I don't want to do it anymore. Please don't make me go back. I'm a streamer now. Please. I don't want to do it. Please. Sweet Jesus, no. Okay, so. I would know I used quite a lot of vanilla in my special liqueur. As well as my marzipan. Really? Wait, you made your own marzipan? Oh, shit. Oh, Mishra, how are you doing, by the way? Yeah, also, hi. How you doing? Oh, man. How you feeling today, bud? You doing all right? Oh, God. Can anybody help me? I was look at piece of paper. Okay, we need the cinnamon sticks and we need the leaves of mint and a human skull. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, so we have the cinnamon stick. That's easy to do. We just take an actual cinnamon stick. Use cinnamon stick with the cooking pot. Oh, right on. I love cinnamon. God, yeah. Who doesn't love a good bit of cinnamon? The mint. Do we actually have to use 4 pieces of it? I don't think so, right? We just put it in a piece. Good things I've got a million of these. Okay. We're cooking here. This is cooking with Lycan, everybody. What was the next thing? It was like a human skull, right? Which is this, right? I think that's it. Look at human skull, the ink, the blood, and a live chicken. Okay, so we got to use this because it's a head, right? It's like a skull, but it's pressed. Okay, we put that in there. Okay, perfect. Doing good. Okay. What was the other thing? The ink. Shit. Okay, got some ink. Just a drop. Just a dabble, do ya? I made quite large batches of marzipan and dozens of bottles of sweet fruit liquor for live roleplay every year until the pandemic hit. I used about a pound of vanilla pods at least per year. Holy shit, really? Misha, how much did that cost you? I'm tired because I caught too little sleep last night, but I'm fine apart from that. And me? Man, I'm doing great. Much better now. Thank you very much for asking. Man, I'm glad. Well, I hope you do get some more sleep tonight then. I really do. But I'll tell you what. What's with the live roleplay? I want to hear more about this. Tell me more about that. I want to hear more about that. Did I screw something up here? No, I didn't. What was the next thing I was supposed to do? The live chicken and the brimstone. How do you get the brimstone? Does anybody remember? Use the rubber chicken on the cooking pot. Goodbye, rubber chicken. We'll miss you. I think we just pick up, right? Pick up the red hot fire. Ouch, that's hot. Quick. No. How do you get that? Oh, we have to burn something, don't we? How do we do this? I can't remember. Brimstone is also oh, that's right, Cap. This is why I like Cap. Cap's always coming in here with like the vague hints. And also when I go to bed, he like tucks me in and gives me like a little goodnight kiss and stuff like that. Open. There's gunpowder in here, right? Oh, LARPing. I've never been to a LARP before. I've never done that. I remember that. Here we go. Kegs of gunpowder. I remember there was this girl I worked with. She used to go LARPing, and one of her favorite memes is the one with the guy who's got the little tennis balls or whatever it is, and he's throwing it at someone and keeps saying magic missile, magic missile. For some reason, she really liked that. And then a little in-joke between the two of us is that she would throw things at me, and I'd throw things back at her, and we'd shout magic missile at each other, and that was about the extent of my LARPing experience. If you can call that. I mean, there you go. I was supposed to be a professional cook, but we're just throwing around French fries, yelling magic missile. Oh, God. How to open? Open keg? Wow, gunpowder. Here we go. I think I'll take some. Oh, yeah. You've been portraying... Oh, God. Mishra, I'm not even going to try. A half-elven bod since 2005. Holy crap. That's incredible. And they don't do it anymore because of the pandemic. Is that right? Holy crap. I want to learn more about this. Just buy marzipan bread and what was that? Just buy marzipan bread and peel off the chocolate. Marzipan bread. What's marzipan bread? I never heard of that. I swear I know the username Keffel. Perhaps from another Monkey Island stream. Yeah, Cap watches a lot of Monkey Island streams. He really does. That's practically all he does. If I'm not streaming Monkey Island, Cap's still here anyways. But when I do stream Monkey Island, his attention is like, I mean, you can't even distract the poor guy. Did I do it? Did I succeed? Hello? Brimstone? One or more of the following. Uh-oh. Peroxide. Pyridoxide. Oh, God. Yellow number 9. Does anybody know? What the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, shit. Maybe it's a coin? Is there zinc in coins? Use a coin. I don't want to use the coin. I don't want to screw this up. I think it's a coin, though. Hello? I don't have the skull yet. I don't? I thought I did. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now. Kep has just jogged the memory. Like a bolt of lightning, he came in. And boy, oh boy, was I struck by his magnificent lightning. Pick up. There we go. Pressed. Perfect. I'm a damn genius. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. My marzipan is very healthy. Almonds, the rose water. Whoa. Oh, my God. Holy shit. I might have to get your recipe. Oh, shit. Might have to get your recipe, Mishra, man. Oh, that's what it was? I already put that in there, so I did a good job. I did a good job, everybody. Okay. Have I succeeded? Oh, God. Did I screw it all up? Hello? Okay. It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this. Uh-oh. Guybrush is upset. I've screwed something up. Oh, it's the Forgotten Realms. Actually, you know what, Misha? You just reminded me. Last night, I mean, it's not D&D, but I started up Tyranny. Has anyone ever heard of or played Tyranny before? That's what it is. I played Tyranny last night. I started it up, and that's about as far as I got before I had to go to bed. And it's so far so good. You actually have. Oh, did you like it, Mishra? What am I missing here? Did I not? What have I done wrong? Do I just go up to the crew and I'm saying, "Go eat the shit, you pieces of you bitches. Go eat this." What do I do now? Use talk. Hello, hello. Talk to the mutinous crew. No. I think I'll get back to tending the ship. I must have screwed something up here. Let me just double check everything. Make sure we're good. Walk to the hatch. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like pass out. Okay. Alright, let's double check. Okay, I did do the cinnamon stick. I did the leaves of mint. Oh, the monkey blood. That's what I'm missing. Okay, how do I get monkey... Oh, it's the wine. It's the friggin' wine, everyone. Okay, there we go. Yikes! I did it! I think I'm getting dizzy. I succeeded. Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. There you go. I'm doing a good job at voice acting. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. I did it! Days pass. You only played a little. I think it's not a bad game. I just was not in the right mindset. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. I when it comes to video games, if I'm not in the right mood, I just can't get into them. It's just how it goes. Marzipan is made out of peach cores. What the hell? It's the poor man's marzipan. Really? I showed off my cooking skills. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I feel awful. Oh, don't feel awful, Guybrush. You're here with all of us. You're among friends, Guybrush. You're among friends. God, look at that island. Holy monkey bladders. It's Monkey Island, TM. We did it, everyone. We made it to Monkey Island. We can all go on a, like, vacation and walk to Monkey Island. Go for it, Guybrush. It's too far to walk. Besides, I can't swim. Really? Guybrush. What the hell? Roll the credits. Didn't I do that joke last time? I think I did. Oh, God. Oh, no, it was when he died. That's right. I'm so clever. Man, I'm so funny. Okay, so how do I play video games? Okay. We gotta put the lotion on its skin. Oh my God. Madre de Dios. Es el pollo diablo. Oh no. It's El Pollo Diablo. Hi, El Pollo Diablo. Oh, God. I just want you to know, El Pollo Diablo, that you should feel very proud of yourself, okay? And let me tell you why. That line, Madre de Dios, es El Pollo Diablo, was the very first line of Spanish I ever learned. There you go. Everyone can take that piece of knowledge and use it on trivia night. What's a video game? I have no idea. Use the cannon like any proper pirate. I'm trying. Alistair? Oh! Hola! Ali, how you doing? Oh, shit. We're not playing Broken Sword today, but we are playing Monkey Island. I got it. Oh, shit, I forgot about Broken Sword, actually. How you doing? Man, we missed you. Okay, I think I need some more gunpowder, though. I think it's critical that I get some gunpowder. Does anybody know how you pick up... How do you pick up some kegs? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. I thought we were actual pirates. This is what it is. It's Actual Pirate Simulator 2021. It's like, you guys know Farming Simulator, right? And you know how popular Farming Simulator is, right? Well, this is the new thing. Trust me on this, okay? Actual Pirate Simulator, which is this, is going to be the next big thing. You're going to be seeing Actual Pirate Simulator streams all over Twitch. And just remember, you saw it first here, okay? You saw it first here. Remember that. Okay, how do I walk to the cannon? Oh, God. Okay, walk to the... Okay, use the cannon with this. This is... Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. All right, hang on. This is important now. Look at the cannon. I don't see anything special about it. Oh, God. Oh. Pick up some kegs, bro. Oh, God. You've already been lurking. I've already have to be lurking today. Today has been pretty long. Unfortunately, it's pretty short. You got this. I do have this. Mishra, I do have this. You're already dizzy from the mead? Oh, my God, Cap. Oh, yeah, speaking of, I still haven't gotten my animated emote slot unlocked yet. Apparently, it's still incoming. But I don't know. Does anybody else have their animated slot unlocked? Mishra, do you have yours? I don't have mine. What the fuck is up? I thought we were all supposed to get an animated emote slot. Now I'm angry. I can't have an animated emote slot. Everyone is going to be upset with me. My mom's going to call me and say, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You've disappointed me. I thought that at this point in my life that I'd have a son who would have an animated emote slot. You can't do even that right. Gosh darn it. I think I'm going to cry. What am I going to tell the neighbors? How do I... Isn't there a place I'm supposed to put this rope? Use rope with cannon. Oh. What the hell? Oh, you haven't got it either. Okay. Damn, I was hoping that we'd all have it by now, but I guess not. But some people have it, so maybe it's like slowly rolling out. I have no idea. Ugh. Cap, how many people do you know from a Monkey Island streams? It's creeping me out, to be honest with you. Okay, so we have to go here. And we have to, like... How do we do this again? Red hot fire. We set something on fire, don't we? But what? Or do we just... pick up? Ouch, that's hot. Pull, push, look at. Open? No. Yeah, I have to light the cannon, yeah. I for some reason I thought I had to like grab like a little hot coal out of here, but oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I was thinking of Monkey Island 4. Remember? It's the one where right at the beginning where you knock over the thing and then he like kicks around the hot coal. That's for some reason I was thinking of that. Oh my god. Oh god. This is your full-time job, lurking in Monkey Island streams. You haven't received your check yet though. Don't worry, it's in the mail, I promise. I promise. Burn my shirts? Burn my shirts? I'm not burning my shirts. These are, look. This is my favorite shirt. Okay, I'll burn it. Use cotton shirt with the fire. Oh my god. No. Quick, we have to do it. Okay, quick. Use this massive fire with the fuse. Quick, Guybrush. Hurry up. Okay. Oh shit, Guybrush. Get in. Hurry up. Climb in, Guybrush. Okay, okay, good job. Yep. Swing in. Oh shit. Whoa! Part 3. Under Monkey Island. We did it! There is no Monkey Island 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get my check for pretending Australia isn't... Don't worry about it. It's coming, I swear. By the way, speaking of, you should all go to Australia. It's 100% real. Man, the Vegemite. Oh, g'day, mates. That's not a knife. This is a knife. The land down under. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Oh, God. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could get hurt. Oh, be hurt. My bad. See, this is why I'm bad at English. Me English no good. Okay, there we go. Burning Poyo. Oh, God. I love a good chicken. Okay, let's grab this banana. You never know when we might have to pretend it's a gun or a phone. Pick up. Did anybody used to do that when they were kids? Like, pretend that bananas were like phones or guns? I used to do that. All the time. Maybe it's because I'm old. And back in the olden days, we used bananas as actual phones. Look at. Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the Sacred Monkey Island. Sacred Monkey Head by the ghost pirate LeChuck. Ring, 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 banana phone. Oh my god, Crooksall. You know what, Crooksall? You're fired. Yep, get out of here. You're fired. That's gonna be stuck in my head all fucking day now. God, no. That's just as bad as this little light of mine. Ring, 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 banana phone. Banana phone. Oh, God. I used to work with a guy who had that as his ringtone, and it would go off at work all the time, and it would drive me nuts. It'd drive me absolutely bonkers. Okay. There's Guybrush. That's a monkey right there. There's a crack. We love a good crack. Almost kind of looks like a butt. So that would make it a butt crack. Okay. There's nothing here, right? Yeah, we can't go anywhere here. Okay. Does the monkey have anything? No, the monkey doesn't have anything right now. But we can go up here. We got some like vultures up here. Okay, we got Guybrush. Fort. Okay. The trail ends here. What trail? We got a spyglass. We could pick that up. Perfect. We could get some more rope. Who doesn't love a good bit of rope? I think you push it? Push the cannon? Ooh, push it. Do. Oh, shit. Hey, nice spyglass. It looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, God. Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. I'm sorry, Herman. You bastard. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. Of course. Of course. That's usually the truth. I usually don't put gunpowder on people's floors. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that I came here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor. It's true. Don't worry about it. It's true. Yeah. Leave me alone, would you? Sorry. I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it. It's true. Let's blame the monkeys. They're a damn blight on society. Don't be a jerk. Oh. Okay, look, we'll clean up our mess, though. We'll take this gunpowder, because you never know. And we'll take this cannonball, because you never know. I don't know about you guys, but I never leave the house without a cannonball in my pocket. You know? You never know when it could come in handy. You never know when some guy's going to start, like, you know, some sort of, like, snowball fight, and then you're losing. And the only way to win the snowball fight is to, like, disguise the cannonball as a snowball and then throw it at him. But of course, cannonballs like weigh like 1,000,000 metric tons, so your throw is like terrible. It's kind of like shot put. Remember that one, where they like spin around and like throw the heavy ball? Did anybody ever do that when they were growing up? I remember my school used to do that. We used to have like a school Olympics. It was really weird. We had like school Olympics, and we had like javelin throwing and shot put and God, what else did we have? We had, like, running and, that thing that people do where they, like, run towards, like, a line and then they do, like, a hop, skip, and a jump and then they land in some sand. We did that. We did a whole bunch of Olympic sports. I was really bad at them. Just in case anybody wanted to know. I was really bad. I thought we had pond. Oh, here it is. Look at the note. It's printed on a letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We might ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Oh, God. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. She drives me crazy. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there. Oh, God. They know. The 50 Shades of Grey. Oh. This is an old friend of mine. The one I sailed here with. He lost weight. Never looked better. Leave me alone, would you? What happened to him? Excellent voice acting on Herman. Thanks. What can I say? Oh, nasty accident. The fine young cannibals. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad someone got that. He was trying to put up a swing. Are you some sort of castaway? What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some sort of castaway? He's like Tom Hanks. He'll have Wilson hanging around here as well? Oh, God. I thought this island was uninhabited. Well, you thought wrong. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. Shaken, not stirred. I live here. Well, not right here. You drive me crazy. I do, I'm sorry. In the fort, the volcano. Were you stranded? You think I stay here for my health? Oh, boy. I like how he always breaks the fourth wall as well. I don't think we can do anything here, right? Rope. Yeah, I think we have to wait, right? I'm pretty sure we just wait. Oh, wait, hang on. River Fork. Boy, sure is hot here. Okay, we remember this. Okay. Pick up? No. Use? Look at. Open? Open? This. Okay, there we go. He was talking to us, the audience. He loves you guys. He told me so. He came up to me one day and said, Lycan, you know what I love? I love your audience. They're great guys. They're really great guys. I really love them. Tell them I love them. And I said, all right, Herman, I'll tell them. I'll tell them. I'll tell them. And he said, you better. You really better tell them that I love them. Give them big kisses and big hugs from me. And I said, okay, Herman, I will. And then he said, hey. You know, he really loves you guys. I just thought I'd tell you. I remember there are multiple solutions to this damn puzzle. Are there really? The hint? Yeah, I know. Well, I was still pretty stupid the first time I played it. I didn't catch it. How do we do this again? It's push, pull, push, yeah, pull. Okay. And maybe one more time. Is that good? Yeah, one is the lens, the other is... Oh God, what is it? Is it my stunning personality? Is this right? Does anybody know? I did this the first time on stream. And the first time I played it, and fucking Rog lost his mind. Uh-oh. It's fucking Herman again. He's coming here to tell you guys how much he loves you. I never get tired of this view. even if I have been looking at it for over 20 years now, it's actually, you know what? It's a nice view actually, Herman. Even if it is the only view on the island, it's a good view, you know? It is a nice view. Yes, it is a nice view. Um, I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone. What happened to your pants? Oh god. Should we bring up the pants? Probably not, right? Like nobody wants to point out that they're pantsless, right? Usually not. Usually when I walk outside and I walk down into the local mall and people are giving me like a wide berth, I really don't want people walking up to me and saying, "Hey, just an FYI, I I don't want you to worry, but you're not wearing any pants right now." You know, the only possible use for the staple remover in this game. What is? Wait, what is the only use for the stapler? Tell me. I'm dumb and I need to know. Uh, I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone. Well, I am here. Here I am. I'm glad you come to rescue me. Thought you might have been a bit earlier. Disagree. If I've put in the effort and confidence to be pantsless, I want people to at least notice. Really? Well, I suppose so. I guess that makes sense, right? You can solve it. Really? Solve the damn puzzle with it? Alright. Do we have any rocks in our inventory? I don't think so. I will get a rock. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Poyo. I'll do it just for you, buddy. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind on my back. I wasn't reading, so I hope you guys were reading. The bugs on my plate. Well, perhaps I could take you back too. Yippee skippy. But I've got to rescue the governor first. As you do. Rock around the clock. Gotta rock around the clock tonight. What does Dwayne Johnson have to do with this? God, I love that guy. Do you guys ever remember that? Did anyone hear? I'm pretty old, so does anybody remember like when he was The Rock, and you know he was like wrestling and shit, and then could you smell what The Rock is cooking? God, I loved that so much. I loved The Rock when I was growing up. Actually, my favorite wrestler was Kane. Does anybody remember the Kane, or when the Undertaker was actually a biker and not the Undertaker? Does anybody else remember that? Or is that just some sort of like weird LSD like acid trip that I took one time and none of that actually existed? The people's eyebrow. Oh, fuck. WWE. Remember when it was called WWF? Remember that? Oh, God. Fun fact. Dwayne Johnson and the Rock are brothers. Get out of here. Get out of here. How did you get stranded here? You say you got the key from the locals. What key? Oh, yeah. I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. The World Wildlife Foundation, yeah. Isn't that why they changed it? They changed it because of that, right? Scotty Too Hottie. Oh, fuck. You remember the Hardy brothers and all that shit? Aren't they? I think they're still doing stuff, aren't they? God. Remember Degeneration X as well? Degeneration X. And they do like the fucking the cross on the groin thing. Oh my god. I think I need to go play WWF SmackDown. Just bring it. Oh my god. Fuck it. Fuck. Oh, wrestling. Oh my god. God. Oh my god. Remember China? Remember China? Who else was there? Who else was in the wrestling? God. Kurt Angle. Remember Kurt Angle as well? Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Should we bring up the pants? We should probably bring up the pants, right? Um, why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head? WWE inspired my brother to attempt a body slam on the 7-year-old self. Good times. Oh my god. Now, it's funny you say that. I remember when I was in school and there was another kid who really liked wrestling and he tried to do the choke slam on me. That was pretty bad. Choke slamming. Didn't work though. It did not work. You mean bring down the pants, right? Yeah, bring down the pants. What happened to your pants? I'm bringing it up, guys. Bringing it down. I'm bringing it down. What pants? Exactly. All right, I'm gonna bounce out of here, Herman. Listen, I got some puzzles to solve, some women to save. I say women, women, one, a lady. I'm trying to save a lady, a rather beautiful lady, I might add. How do we pick up rocks? I need to pick up some rock. Pick up a rock. Hey, baby, you're looking smooth today. What do you say that you and I roll on out of here? Maybe I could skip you across a pond. What do you think, baby? Baby. Okay, listen. All right, listen. This one is for Rug. He's not here right now, but this one's for Rug. When Rug first appeared in my stream, I didn't even know about this. He told me to walk over here. And so I will. I won't, Cap. Look, see, I'm doing it right now. There we go. Oh no, you really screwed up this time. Guess you'll have to start over. Hope you saved the game. Oh god. That actually got me. That really did get me. I really thought that he actually made me kill. You guys can take that from me. I thought Rug came in here to screw me over. Like that one time that I played Planet Coaster and everyone told me to insert cheats that made my game like break. Remember that? Remember when you guys came here? Well, not you guys, but everybody else. Dang Dog, Panda. Everybody came in here and like screwed up my Planet Coaster game. I'm pushing this rock. I'm pushing the rock off the cliff, guys. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. I did it again. Oh, yes. I did it. You can also hit the boat. But I didn't. It's my goal in life to never hit the boat. Even though I hit the boat the first time I played the game. But I did not this time though. Not this time. Okay. How do we use the stapler again? Man. Now I've got wrestling on the mind. Is that weird? How do I get... Oh, there we go. Path down. Boy, it sure is hot here. Yeah, I got that, Guybrush. How do we do this again? Dam. Oh, this is the dam. Right, yeah, okay. How do we break the dam again? It's the lens and the gunpowder, right? But then you said that we could use this stapler. Do we use the stapler on the dam? Will that actually work? Please tell me yes. No staples to be removed. Oh. I was really hoping that would work. But no. Explosion worthy here. That would have been pretty good. I need a piece of flint, which I haven't found yet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to do that. I don't want to do it with the lens. I want to do it with the stapler. Okay, we need to find a piece of flint. How do you find flint? Does anybody know? One day I'll find a piece of flint. And when I do, boy howdy, I'll be the best Monkey Island player ever. Everyone will be like, whoa, my god, I can't believe it. Look how good he is at playing Monkey Island. I can't believe it. Oh no, I'm so excited by this here streamer. Oh God, Lycan, how do you do it? How have you become the best Monkey Island player in the world? And I'll say, listen, it was all because of my adoring fans and friends and chat. They always have my back. They always never made fun of me, and Kep was always a kind soul, and Foodbot was always coming in with like um, wise and sagely advice. You know, Cruxel would come in and call me a smelly face, and um, there's a Dwayne Johnson holding down a piece of paper. Oh, is that what that was? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me just feed this monkey first. Okay? It's imperative that I feed this monkey. He is hungry. Come on, little fella. Monkey 1 speedrunning World Record has been beaten live on... Really? Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Casey. Tell me it's not true. Please. Hey, I do want to be famous. How did you know? We used this rope on this tree. We used this rope on the tree. Okay, Guybrush. Shut up, Guybrush. I know what I'm doing, Guybrush. I'm a pro at this game. Leave me alone. Don't do it, Guybrush. Okay. We need the other piece of rope. I can't believe it, Etchy. I've always wanted to become famous. You know what my dream is in life? You can laugh if you like, everybody, but my dream in life is to be the best damn Twitch player up there. I want to do hot tub streams, and I want to... What else is popular on Twitch right now? Like, what's the hottest thing going around? Basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to be really sexy and do hot tub streams, and I want to, like, give everybody what they want. I want to write names on people, on myself. I want to, I don't know. I want to be sexy. Yes, that's it. That's basically what I want. I want to be sexy. It's all I've ever wanted in my life. I've always just wanted someone to be like, damn, Lycan, you are the sexiest Twitch streamer, gangster rapper on Twitch right now. God. That's what I want. Somebody. Please. Please. Okay, we got the flint. Look at noteworthy rock. Okay, let's look at it. I'm no geologist, but judging by these, oh god, no. Cochleal fractures? I'd say this is a piece of... Why can't I... Look, when you're sexy, guys, you don't need to know how to read, okay? That's the thing. You don't need to be a good reader. You just have to be sexy, which is what I am, right? Amaryl, good thing you're here. Can you go and ask Murlocs how sexy I am on a scale of 1 to 10, please? We'll get a professional opinion here right now. Oh, look, Casey. Damn, Lycan, you are the sexiest gangster rapper streamer out right now. Oh, ooh. Thank you, Casey. Oh, finally. I have confirmation. It's all I've ever wanted. Oh, now I can die happy. Oh, God. Okay, let's use this gunpowder with the dam. Okay, wait. I have to wake him. It may take a while. Okay.
Damn, Lycan, you are the most sexiest man on Twitch right now. Wow.
Wow.
Sincerely, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Look, 2 people have said that I'm the sexiest right now. I can't believe this. This is like a dream come true. Do we use the flint with the gunpowder? Okay. Do we use the flint with this? Well,
Lycan, you are the gangster rapper streamer right now. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, Brian, you could have said that with some more enthusiasm, you son of a bitch. I did it! Look, this is the. Okay. Can I just. Hang on a sec. I just need to take a moment here. Hang on a sec. Look, I need to take a moment here. I need you all to just step back and uh, look. Look. I want you all to just know. This is really important right now. I have accomplished something here today with your help, of course. I couldn't have done it without you. That's always what you say when you take a speech, right? I just want you all to know that I couldn't have done that without you. Um, I'll be honest, I've never done that before in my life, but now that I have, I think now that not only have I become the greatest Monkey Island player and gangster rapper that's ever existed, John Lennon had nothing on me, right? And I think we can all agree that John Lennon, the gangster rapper, was a lesser gangster rapper than I am now. And my cover of Imagine was probably the best cover of Imagine possible. But what I've accomplished here today, I just want to thank you all for, because you know what? You are the true heroes here today, everybody. You are all the best Twitch streamers around, and god damn it, this is kind of difficult for me to say, but I love you. I'm manning up, and I'm saying it here live on Twitch. I love you. You are all the real heroes, yeah, and you're all breathtaking as well. And God, I love you. I you. Oh man, if I could give you a kiss, I would. I gladly would. I do it. I do it in front of everybody. In fact, you know, I would. I hope that impassioned speech was something that one day you can tell your grandkids about and say, you know what, I was there when Lycan, yes, that Lycan, the one that's been embroiled in a sex scandal, because that's usually the way it goes, right? Um, it's always some sort of drug scandal or a sex scandal, or I'm like, it's always one of the two, right? So that's always the way it goes with heroes, right? They always like get embroiled into like some sort of like sex scandal. Look at pick up, pick up, pick up the unhealthy looking man. Hi, how are you? You may be unhealthy looking, but damn, if you're not my type, like not even a tiny bit of fat on you. God, that's what I really like in an unhealthy looking man. A lack of fat. God. Oh, yeah. Cancel Lycan? No, cancel me. Jeez. Oh, please. I'll do anything. Please. I'll eat cinnamon toast crunch on stream. I'll do it. I'll do it. Please. You know the 50 Shades of John Lennon Lycan? Yeah, I do. God. You don't think John Lennon enjoyed 50 Shades of Grey, do you? That'd be embarrassing. He's out there gangster rapping, but on the side, with Yoko just reading 50 Shades of Grey to her. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what he was doing. Hang on a sec. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I need to know what 50 Shades of Grey actually sounds like. It's always a joke to people, and I never understand why, but I need to know. I need to know what 50 Shades of Grey sounds like. What does it sound like? Hang on. I gotta pick this up. Pick this up. Okay, great. Okay, Guybrush. Maybe we need to know what Yoko was hearing. I need to know what John Lennon was whispering in her ears. Hang on. Hold on. Everyone now knows what's about to happen. Part 2. Saving. Perfect. Okay. And thank Murloc for the 7.5. And say hi back. And thank you for doing that. 50 Shades of Grey. Book? How do you read some of the book? 50 Shades of Grey. How do you read parts of the book? Does anybody know? Book? I want to read some of this book. Book? How do you pay book pages? There we go. I need to get an X up here. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Oh. Um is this how do you whoa. An audiobook? No. Well, I'll do my own audiobook. That's the best kind of audiobook. Um hang on. I got to find something. Oh, I sneezed. Pardon me. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. It is surprisingly difficult to find a piece of literature. Um, I don't really see anything. Something about tea? Is this normal? Is this normal? It says here. Uh, this is my favorite tea, she says. I revise my mental note that it's Twining's English breakfast tea she likes. I watch her dunk the tea bag in the teapot. It's elaborate and messy spectacle. She fishes it out almost immediately and places the used tea bag on her saucer. My mouth is twitching with amusement as she tells me she likes her tea weak and black for the moment. I think she's describing what she likes in a man. What the fuck? Wow. Wowee. What in the hell? Is that really the book? That was a hell of a lot tamer than I thought it was. Wow. Well, that was easy. Now you know. I thought it was going to be like saucy or something. You know, there was going to be like some sort of like disgusting sort of sex or something. But no. Turns out, no. She likes her tea weak. This fucking book. What in the hell? Is that really part of the book? My god. Who would have known? Man. If it doesn't have sex, you just go straight to the what? It does, but I like the teapot. Okay, hang on. Let me look. Let me read here. Maybe this one. Maybe this is exactly what I'm looking for here. Um. Oh, yeah. This might be it. Hold on. This might be what I'm looking for here. Okay. It seems a bit saucy. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Here we go. Um. Oh, fuck paperwork. Oh, fuck the paperwork, he growls. He lunged at me, pushing me against the wall of the elevator. Before I know it, he's got both hands in one of his vice like grips above my head. He's pinning me to the wall using his hips. Holy shit. His other. Holy shit. His other hand grabs my ponytail and yanks down. This is what John Lennon was reading to Yoko, by the way. Bringing my face up, and his lips are on mine. It's not only painful. What? It's not only just painful. Okay. I moan into his mouth. Okay. I moan into his mouth, giving his tongue an opening. He takes full advantage, his tongue expertly exploring my mouth. I have never been kissed like this. Please tell me that tea drinking scene was in the movies. Oh, God. This is not a tea drinking scene. No, it's not. But I can revise it to be a tea drinking scene if you like me to. Here you go. This is just for you, Casey. Are you ready for this? Oh, fuck the paperwork, he growls. He lunges at my teacup, pushing it against the wall of the elevator. Before I know it, he's got both hands on the teacup in a vice-like grip above his head. He's pinning the teacup to the wall using his hips. Holy shit. He grabs the teacup and yanks it down, bringing it to his face. His lips are on the cup. It's not only painful. He moans with his mouth, giving the tea a quick sip. He takes full advantage of this and then takes a good deep mouthful. I have never experienced someone drinking tea like this. How was that? You're back? Okay, sorry about that. I was reading some 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, we had to know what John Lennon and Yoko were doing. There you go. I have now completed my goal in life. Is this still Monkey Island? Oh yeah, it's still Monkey Island. Don't worry. Look, see? There's a monkey, and here's an island. No more 50 Shades of Grey. Maybe one day. I have no idea. Does anybody else want some tea now, or is it just me? God, I need a good piece of tea. Like in full tea erotica novel when? As soon as I can get to learning how to spell words. Once I've done that, I will indeed write myself a tea related erotica novel. I'll do it. Try to include the tea kettle and spoon too. Oh, okay. He thrusted the spoon deep into the teacup. With such vigor and force. I almost couldn't comprehend what I was seeing, but the act of such a spoon thrust into a teacup awoken something in me. I didn't know what it was. I watched him pick up gracefully the tea kettle. It made that oohing sound that tea kettles make. You know the sound it makes. You know that screaming sound. It made me think of things I shouldn't have been thinking about, but gosh darn was I thinking about them. Mr. Gray, I said, Sir, I would very much like it if you were to take that boiling hot tea kettle water and pour it all over my tea bag. Mr. Gray looked at me with an eyebrow raised. You know the type of eyebrow raised, like that, the one like The Rock used to do. He gave me one of those looks, and I knew what I was in for. He walked over to me, and I gracefully put the tea bag into my teacup. Then he poured the boiling hot water over my dry tea bag. At this point, I looked down at my tea bag, which was dripping and moist and wet with the boiling hot water at, I don't know, 275 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. But I looked at the steam rising off, and then I looked up at him and I said, Mr. Gray, is it possible? And then he put his finger on my lips and said, shh. Do you take sugar or milk with that? It was at that point I realized Mr. Gray's tea skills were off the fucking wall, and I had never met a man who was so into tea before in my life. And honest to God, I didn't know what to say. So I looked up at him and with hungry tea eyes, I looked, gazed deep into his hungry tea eyes, and I said, "I'll take two sugars with that." I couldn't believe it. I normally I only take one, but something about his get. Oh God, Herman's coming down to get in on this action. Did you see the ship I saw come? Wait, what? You're braver than you look. Oh God, tea porn. Wait, what? He pins the tea. He pins the teacup against the wall with his hips. This is the most impressive move. I know. You know what? I tell you what. I don't know about you guys, but usually when I pin my teacup against the wall with my hips, it's a dangerous move because I don't know about you guys, but boiling hot water on my groin is something I don't really enjoy. So it's a risky move, but if you can pull it off, my God, the stream is rated T for T. Oh God, is that going against is that going against Twitch's TOS? Does anybody know? Oh God, no T, but I want to do some paperwork now. Oh God, Amaral, no. Stan of Stan's used ships on Melee Island. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. God. Guys, listen. This is embarrassing for me to say. Look, hang on. Look, go away. I have things to do right now, Herman. Look. Nobody wants to talk to you right now. It's important that you go away. Yes, me too. Okay, listen. Listen, guys. This is embarrassing to say, but all the saucy talk of tea and hip thrusting and spoon jabbing into cups and things. It's making me need to go to the bathroom and take a bit of a. I wouldn't say an anger pee. It's more like I just need to. It's an erotic pee. I have to go take an erotic pee right now. Make of that what you will, but I need to go pee right now because if I don't, then it's going to be all in my pants, and nobody wants that. I knew that the paperwork would shock you. I know, Amaral. I am deeply shocked and concerned right now. Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, you guys can talk amongst yourselves and talk about your favorite tea erotic fictions and things like that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I love you. Okay, I'm back. Oh man. If tea isn't made for erotic novels, then why is it so hot? Exactly. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking with hot tea. Oh man. See? Now you're thinking. God, yeah. Man. Anybody can make tea making sexy. It's really easy. Just like, like I said, like the tea kettle boils or whatever, and then like the steam rises, and then like, pouring the act of pouring a little bit of milk in there as well, it's like, oh god. Oh my god. Maybe I need to go and make myself a tea right now. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't though. Maybe it'll get me too, too active, if you know what I'm saying. Active. Is that a kid? Is that a word that the kids use these days? I'm active right now. Let's go to the village. Okay. I like what they've done with the place. When I get a village of my own, this is how I'm gonna decorate it. Bananas? Do I need to take these? No, I don't. Maybe I do. I'm taking them. I don't care what anybody says. Open? It's locked. Okay. How do we get the thing? Oh. Okay, here we go. It's typical Lycan stealing bananas so he can eat them on stream later. I don't even have a banana right now. I have no food right now. Is that a banana in your pocket? You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals. Oh god. You're cannibals? Hey. Well, yes. Although lately I've been trying to stay away from red meat. Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever. Especially with tourists who are trying to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. There we go. The classic move. Hey! Do you really think we're that stupid? Yes. I wouldn't push it if I were you. Oh! Look, but there's a real one right there! There's a really one! Look! It's eating banana and making tea. We're not gonna fall for that old trick again. No, please, look! It's really there. I guess we're gonna eat you now. Aw. Unless... if you had some sort of offering for us... Okay. We need some sort of offering. Something we could pass on to the great monkey. What could it be? Oh, I remember. I don't have anything, I'm sorry. Would you like a breath mint? Here. Have a breath mint for right now. That's hardly an artifact worthy of giving to the great monkey. I'm sorry, well, then I have nothing. I don't... I'm sorry. Obviously, you have nothing for us. I know what I need. I think this got me stuck last time as well. But not this time. I remember from my past mistakes. We'll have to talk to the village nutritionist. Okay. Come, let me show you to our guest hut. At least they have a guest hut. Do you think it has Wi-Fi and cable? God, I hope so. That should do it. Alright. We need to pick this up. Oh no, we can't pick this up, can we? How do we... No, we do need to pick... Oh. Oh god, I sneezed again. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, we do have to pick this up. Because the floorboard's underneath it, right? Oh, no, it's not. How do I get out of here? Is it pick up the skull? Oh, yeah. Ah, here we go. Open the loose boards. Perfect. Okay, we can't take the banana picker with us, but we can sneak out of here. Okay. Now we're rocking. And no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy. So let's do it. But think of your arteries. I think I said this last time, but isn't like eating people like really bad for you? Like health-wise? As gruesome as it sounds? I think it is, right? Walk to the jungle? Note. How do I get to the... Oh, I have to go this way, don't I? No, it's not this way. Where is it? I'm gonna head to bed now. See y'all next stream. All right, Labini. Hey, take care. Have a wonderful sleep. I hope you have a really good dreams. Hopefully not tea related, because that would just be. I apologize for that one. But I do hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope it's good. I hope you have. I just hope I hope it's a good sleep. That's all I can hope for. Where the hell is the monkey head? Does anybody remember? Or am I just dumb? Don't answer that. Guybrush? Vultures? Does it unlock later? It must unlock later. You can get Piron disease from cannibalism. Yeah, I think that's what it was, yeah. I remember watching like it was like a CSI episode or something like that. And or it was some crime show, you know, like one of those crime shows that they have. Oh, this is the Monkey Island. This is the Monkey Island right here. It was like some guy had like killed some dude, and but they couldn't find the body, and they were like, oh man, we know he's done it, but we can't prove the crime. And then they like figure out that he like chopped up the body or something and then like fed it to his fishes or something like that. And the way that they were able to prove it was that the fish had high cholesterol. Something like that. I don't know if it was fiction, you know, like just some bullshit, you know, that the show writers wrote or something like that. But regardless, I have always to this day thought to myself, is that true? is that a real thing? Is there like way more like cholesterol in a human than there is in like something else? I have no idea. Is it creepy to talk about this stuff? Are you guys creeped out? If you are, I do apologize. I can go back to talking about tea if you like. Would you guys like me to talk about tea? Give the banana to the monkey. I've always to this day not eaten another person. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I have to admit, I have never eaten a person myself. I've thought about it. I really have. But I thought to myself, nah, better not. People might get the wrong idea, you know? I won't eat another person. I just can't do it. Okay. Here we go. See, I remembered. Aren't you guys glad that I remembered? Oh, but hold on. It's this, right? Use... Is it this? No. Is it this? Use nose? Oh. And never pushed a teacup against the elevator with your hips? I've done it. Well, you guys don't do that? Have I screwed this up? Use nose with the monkey? How do I do this again? Use the sign? No, look at the sign. What am I thinking? Private property. Worshipping is not permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. Oh. God, I love thrusting a teacup up against an elevator wall. My God. I'm gonna have such saucy dreams tonight. Pull. There we go. Okay. And we've taught old Bronson here what to do. We've taught him what to do now. Poor guy. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think he stays there forever. I think he dies there. The old Sam and Max here. Very good. Didn't they... Wait, did they do something with this? Oh, no, they turned it into the tentacle from Day of the Tentacle. That's right. I wonder why they did that. Did they do that on purpose? Was there a reason for it? Did they lose the rights? Does anybody know? Pick up this little statue. Okay. Okay, we can't go any further, but we have the little statue. It's just a funny quirk? Oh, okay. That would upset me. I'm glad they did it, though. Just like how they added the Manny skull as well. I like that. It's in like that little weird thing, right? Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right, Cap. Maybe it was with Telltale at the time. Huh. Yeah, maybe you're right. Telltale would have had the rights at the time, right? That is how it works, right? Regardless, it's still cool that they added in something new. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that they added in something new. I wish they would have added more stuff, though. More little references and little Easter eggs and things like that. That would have been pretty neat. Who doesn't love a good Easter egg or reference? Or teacup thrust? I know I do. Oh God, do I? Okay, how do we... We just walk back here and then walk back, right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Oh, the banana thief returns to the scene of the crime. Maybe we should just eat him right now. Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of the hut? And why did you come back? Don't eat me, I'll give you anything. They did a few small instances. In Monkey Island, a portrait wasn't recognizable in old graphics and became Manny Calavera in Monkey Island 2. Really? We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Which one? Where was it? When we get to it, you'll have to... Whoops. give this to the cannibals. Hey, wow! This is impressive! Lemonhead! Take a look at this! It says, made by Lemonhead. Just like one of mine! We should take this to the Great Monkey. Yes, I agree. We are very grateful for you to you for this fine gift. If there's ever anything you need us on Monkey Island, just come and see us. God, I can't read. Why can't I ever read? Okay. Perfect. Fat governors. Oh, okay. We could have gotten trapped until they upgraded the security on the hut. Is that real? I had no idea. What do they do? God, there's so many little things in this game I didn't even realize. Like the flint and the stapler. That's pretty cool. What do they actually do to the hut? The banana picker. We can't take this right now, right? Or can we? They might get angry with us for taking this, right? Oh, no. Herman's here. All he wants is his banana picker back. Okay. Herman? Here. Have this. Here you go, Herman. Okay, give us the thing. I thought I'd never see this again. They start with locks and chains and bolting it up until they eventually have a modern style safe door. Really? That's really cool. Oh, maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll remember. I probably won't, but there you go. Okay. Okay, now we can go back to the monkey head and take care of this. We're making great progress today, I must say. I mean, maybe I'm just biased, but I think we're doing a really good job. Doom music? God, I love Doom music. I was listening to the Doom soundtrack the other day. You want 8-bit? You want 8-bit Doom music, Cap? Isn't Doom music already 8-bit? Oops, I don't want to go to the crack. Krakatoa. Okay, if we can just make it up here, I think we'll be alright. What do we have to do now? Does anybody remember? Oh, it's only inside the monkey. Really? I don't remember that. I don't remember there being Doom music inside the monkey head. Use monkey head key with the ear. I always thought this was clever. It's like one of those giant things, and that's the lock. Pretty smart. No, there isn't, but we need it. Oh, okay. Can we even get Doom music? Probably not, right? It's probably already like copyrighted, right? How do you get 8-bit Doom music? This is 8-bit. This is at Doom's Gate. I think that one's for the, we could get... Hang on, maybe this one. Okay. I think we have a winner. Oh, let me check. Hang on. Let me check this one. Okay, okay. Hang on. This is at Doom's Gate. This is from the new one. So we won't do like the classic. Here, are you ready? Hold on. Hang on. Okay, we got to go in here. Okay. And then we got to get the music. There you go. There we go. How's that? Oh god, Guybrush. I had a feeling that there would be in hell there would be mushrooms. Okay. Let's go kill some demon spawn, Guybrush. Come on. Oh shit, the music wasn't even playing. There it is. Let me start it again. My own joke was ruined. There we go, Guybrush. Okay. Okay. It's from the new Doom. How do we... Wait, where do we go? Okay, Guybrush. Oh, walk to cave. Here we go. There we go. He can't reach it. He can't go any further. Why, Guybrush? I think that was all we could do, right? Oh. That was it. There you go. Whoops. In their tongue, he's known as Guybrush, the Doomslayer. Guybrush Slayer. Okay, it's randomly generated? Really? Does anybody else find this creepy that there's a skeleton down here and then the head's up here? Like it really was a giant monkey at one point? That's kind of freaky. Kind of freaky to think about. Okay. Alright, what have we accomplished here today? We have accomplished... not much. Not much at all, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this as well. I'll be doing a co-stream of the Game Awards this year. It sounds fancier than it actually is, but it's just I'll just be streaming the Game Awards this year, which is pretty cool. I get to like stream it and like do some commentating, but only on my own stream. It's not like I said, it's fancier than it sounds. Where do I go now? Do I have to go see Herman? Does anybody know? There he is. I'm not bothered a bit by the fact that you waltzed right into my house without knocking. Okay, sorry about that, Herman. We've got places to go and people to see. You, actually. I would have knocked, but I couldn't find the door. I would have knocked, but I couldn't find the door. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think we don't. Hang on. No, we can't talk to him. We have to go talk to the cannibals, right? Those fine young cannibals. Classic Herman. Okay, we're out of here. We're bouncing. I can't wait to get to Monkey Island too. That one's always a good one. And it'll have voices as well. I don't know why they never did it with the first one. It seemed like such a missed opportunity. You know, like it'd be great if they could, like, you know, if people want this experience, then they can like click a setting, you know, like original, or you could put in like original with voices or remastered. You know what I mean? I think that'd be pretty good. Sadly, you can't do that. Okay, so we go talk to these guys, and they should help us, right? Oh, whoops. At least I think. I could be wrong. I probably am. Let's face it. Oh no, here they are. Have you come back to let us repay you for that fine gift? Yes. Well, actually, there is something. Tell us, what is it? They noticed their oversight when they added it to Monkey Island 2? Yeah. Which is great. The guy that does Guybrush is just fantastic. Money, I want money. Can you guys crew a ship? I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody that I used to know. Here? On Monkey Island? We're the only people living on Monkey Island. Well, the only civilized people. I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman. I'm trying to film a movie here. All we need is the teacup. I don't want to hear any more about it. Really? Are you sure? Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates. But I can also understand the people saying they want to play the original, just the authentic. Can you actually remove the voices in the second game when you're playing it in like this mode? Or no? Those jerks have been bugging us for months. Zooming around here with that creepy ghost ship of theirs? It's okay, great. Wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning. Scaring away all the cruise ships. These guys are funny. Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it. What's in the standard potion of exorcism? Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence. We only use a little bit at a time, you see. But LeChuck stole the whole thing. Where's he hiding it? He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock. Where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil. Oh God. Tourists used to line up for hours to see it. And then LeChuck came and ruined everything, right? Okay. Ugh. Ugh. No, we lost the key. It was stolen. Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island. And until that crusty old pantsless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker. Okay, I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root. Did we have to do this first, and then we have to go back and then talk to these guys again? Is that what we have to do? It's not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous. You'll never find your way through the catacombs without the... Hey! Ixnay on the... Earthe on the navigation area. The what? Nothing, nothing. Okay, I can't even do Pig Latin. This. We need to talk about this. I see he's baffled by our native dialect. Good. We could at least tell him what it does. Well, it's a navigating tool. It's a head. It was once attached to our navigator. We've kept it alive magically so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible. But it's the only one, so you can't have it. I guess we have nothing to offer you. And after he gave us such that nice idol, too. Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils? Well... Okay. So now we need... How do we do this again? We know we can't get to the monkey head. And they won't give it to us. Do we just need to go and try to get through? And then Guybrush will be like, oh, this is useless, I can't do it. I smell really bad and people hate me, sort of a deal, you know? Is that what we need to do? Because I can never remember. Okay, and then we go up here. Or maybe we just get it from them. I can't remember. Jeez. I need to give the cannibals... You need to give the cannibals head. The cannibal's head? What head? This head? This skull? Is it somebody important? Look at skull. What a cute little skull. I said what I said. Oh, okay. I need to give cannibals head. Well, I mean, I'm probably not very good at that. You know? And if I'm not good at it, could you imagine Guybrush? I don't think he's very good at it either. I need to give him some good head. Well, let me just go back down here just in case anyways. Because you know how some games are. Sometimes, even if you go to the place and do the thing, the game's like, nah, I can't do that. Sorry about that, bro. You know? Because I'm pretty sure that it does that sometimes. Like, we need to get, like, that little box tick that says, you know, Guybrush being like, oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm lost and I'm inexperienced and nobody loves me and I smell funny and why doesn't anyone want to go to my birthday parties? You know, stuff like that. No, okay, he didn't say that. All right, we can go back now. And go give head to the cannibals. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know, hang on. I think I just figured it out. I think I know what to do now. I think I just figured it out. I think I've got it. We need to go give them this, the monkey head key, because we've already opened the thing, right? And then they're like, "Oh shit. I mean, you gave us back our sacred monkey head key. Oh my god, how could we ever repay you? Would you like us to, like, give you a big kiss or something?" And then we're like, "Nah, we're not big on kisses." And they're like, "How about a hug?" We're like, "Nah, we don't really like hugs." And they're like, "How about this navigation's head? We'll let you borrow it." And then we say, "Yeah, we could swing that. We could swing that." And they'll be like, "Oh, okay, thank goodness." Oh man. God, Guybrush. Thank you so much. And to think we were going to eat you. Who would have told us that saucy tea experience? My god. Hang on, I need to blow my nose really quick. Hey, Rock, how you doing, man? No, we didn't sink the ship. I did it first try, man. Just like last time. I did it again. I did it the first time. I hit the tree. The very first time. And I did the trick as well. I did the thing that you taught me. And then people taught me something else, too. They taught me that you can explode the dam with flint and the stapler remover. I didn't know we could do that, but in this one we did do it. Oh, I didn't see what they said. What did they say? Here, give this. Here, have this. You already given us so much. Oh, shit. How are you, Rog? Talk to the natives. The Rabbit is the best joke in the game. It sure is. We're in the middle of a serious discussion. Oh, shit. But I really need that navigate ahead thing. Ah, shit. I told you, we only have one. We don't know how to get another one. Sorry. Oh. Okay. I was wrong. Oh, wait. Maybe I wasn't. Hold on. Look at... Oh. Maybe we have to use this compass. Okay, here. Take this compass. Oh, one of those newfangled magnetic compasses. Too high-tech. Yeah, give me a good old-fashioned disembodied head any day. I'm good, I just finished watching The Wheel of Time. Oh shit, that's out! You told me to... I told you to give them a blowjob. A blowjob? I'm trying! A blowjob? Why is that a hint? Look at. How to get a leg up in treasure hunting. How to get ahead in navigating. Here. Use. Give. This to them. Ah. Though the blowjob didn't work, Cap. I tried. Should I have read them some 50 Shades of Grey? It looks like instructions on how to get ahead. We could give him our head and then use these instructions to get ourselves a new one. Yes, I suppose we can give you this now. What? Thanks. Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? Guys, ready for this? There it is. Oh. We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Ready? Wait. Oh. Oh, look. I think he likes you. Ah. Just follow his nose and he'll lead you into LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. That looks creepy. I'm sorry. Then get the root from LeChuck and come back here. Okay. And we'll mix up a batch of our special enzyme ghost dissolving solution. Oh, yeah. And you can pour it on LeChuck like a salt on the slug. Mmm. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, we did it. Okay. Perfect. Look at. Oh, there he is. Hey. Hey. Hey, little fella. What are you doing? Hey. He's just looking around. Look at him. Oh. Okay. He doesn't know what's going on. Can we talk to him? Hi. Hello, Mr. Navigator. Does he talk to us? Hello. He does. Great. He does talk to us. What a guy. What a damn champion. I hope when I get my head cut off that I'm that spry. You never knew that, Rog? Oh shit, Rog didn't even know that. Look, we're learning something new about Monkey Island every day. Doesn't he have a name? Or am I thinking of something else? You didn't know about the flint either? I always used the gloss on the sun. Yeah, that's what I did. I always used that, but then everyone was like, try the stapler and the flint. I had no idea. And then Kep told me that if you keep trying to escape from the cannibals, they keep getting better locks on the door. I didn't know that one either. Who knew? Maybe next year we'll learn something new as well. You know, maybe we can get Ron Gilbert on the show. What do you think? And then he can be like, oh yeah, did you know that this guy right here, that's actually our lead developer. He's programmed off that guy, and this guy there is actually me, and this guy in the background isn't actually a skeleton at all. It's Herman Toothrot in disguise. And if you give the skull to him, he just says thanks and then walks away. Oh, fuck. Run commentary as I play. Actually, can't you do that? Isn't there like a... Or is that in the second game? I think it's the second game. You can get like the commentary going. I'd buy that for $1. Where is that from? Oh, God. Where is that from? I'd buy that for $1. Shit. Where is that from? Damn it. I'm going to kick myself when you tell me what it was. I'd buy that for $1. Come on. Where is it from? Fuck. I can't remember. Shit. Okay. How do we do this again? Use. I think he wants me to go to the left.
Chocolate milk.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. No. He wants us to go through here, right? That's not the left. Yes. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Fuck, where is that? I buy that from... It's not South Park, is it? God, where is it from? God, it's gonna drive me nuts. It's an 80s movie. It's a joke, right? It's like a game show? No. Oh, God. No, it is a game show. What's it? It's like a game show, right? And they're like, I'd buy that for $1. Something like that, right? Oh, God. What is it from? It's a movie about a police officer. An 80s movie about a police officer. Why is he telling us to go this way? This way. This way. Is he telling us to go here? This way. Where do you want me to go? Up here. What's another word for a police officer? Cop? Is it Beverly Hills Cop? Wait, that wasn't in the 80s. Was it? Fuck, was it? God. Close but no cigar. It's not Beverly Hills Cop 2, is it? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Oh. It's got the word cop in it. Okay. Am I right though? It's like some sort of like weird game show or something. They say like, "Oh, buy that for $1," or something crazy like that. Am I right about that, or am I wrong about that? It has cop in the name. Yeah, it's on the TV. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Like, and he's like, is someone's watching the TV, and they're like, "I'd buy that for $1," right? I just, God, it's like on the... Yeah. And they're like screaming at the TV. Sorry, hang on. Wait, was it this way? Okay, yeah, he's like screaming at the TV. He's like, oh, buy that. It's got cop in the name. RoboCop! It's fucking RoboCop. Fucking RoboCop. It's RoboCop. It's fucking... Was that really in the 80s? Shit. Fucking old, Rog. Why are we so old? But good looking, though, we have to admit. Phone? Oh, phone call. God. I can't believe that. Okay, ghost ship. There you go, we learned some trivia. Oh, wait. There he is. Manny. There's Manny. You saw RoboCop as well, Ali? God. Maybe we're all old. Old, but really, really sexy. Right? We're all sexy as hell. Oh, MacGyver. God, I'd love to watch MacGyver again. I'd really like to watch MacGyver. I've come to interrogate the prisoner. Oh, MacGyver. God, I'd love to watch MacGyver again. Yikes. Okay. Or we're just old. No, we're... No. No, we can't be that. No, we're sexy as well, right? We're sexy and we know it? No? No? Okay, we have to take this from him, right? Pick up or use?
Milk. Hello, it me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
What? Meet up in real life? In actual life? In actual real life? Like where people are looking at each other face to face and can touch each other and like we're greasy and sticky? No? Adelaide? Hello? Oh, that's... Oh, Adele. Sorry. I said Adelaide. I don't know why I said Adelaide. Yeah, Adele. I don't actually know the words to her song as well. I know there is hello. That's all I know. That's it. Use? You can't have it. Okay. It's mine. Okay, what do we do with him? How do we do this? Give. Open. Take. Talk. Talk to. Okay, we're here. What do you want from me? What a creepy thought, meeting people in real life. I know. God, Meryl, could you even imagine that? Oh, God, I'm scared. You know, I might end up, you know, in like one of those weird, awkward situations. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, hang on, where is it? You know, no, but thank you for asking so politely. Oh, see, it's like one of these weird situations. You know, hang on. You know, could you just imagine it? Like, who knows? We might be in a situation where this might happen. You know, like I could be out and about and like meeting you guys, and then like the problem is going out in real life makes me do this. You know, somebody put shit in my pants. You know, nobody wants this. You know, nobody wants to see this. Imagine this. I don't want it. I don't even want to imagine it. This is what happens when I meet people in real life. I just shit my pants and then say, "Oh my God, somebody put shit in my pants." You know, it's God, I don't know what to do. What do I can't even no. And people are smelly and sticky and you know, thrust on tea. It's like crazy. Come on, please. You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. I bet I can. Pretty please? Pretty please? You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Yes, we can. Pretty, please? I want to believe I smell nice. What an unpleasant thought. A shitty pants lichen. Well, that'd mean I smell though. Okay, look. Allie probably smells really nice. Probably like what's a nice smelling flower? Jasmine? Is jasmine a good smelling of flower? All right, you big baby. Allie probably smells like jasmines. Like a Spanish tortilla. Mmm. That's actually a good smell. Oh. That's actually making me hungry now. God, yeah. Yo, being on that topic, what would you do if I told you I'm going to be in the US and want to borrow your couch? I'd say you'd have a hard time sleeping on my couch. It's a really hard couch, but you can borrow it. There's a couch outside of my house, actually. Someone left an entire couch out on the front lawn of the house. It's weird. Let me guess, the smell is like rainbows and unicorns. Maybe. Do you smell like that? Is that what you smell like, Amaral? Rainbows and unicorns? Ali smells like a Spanish tortilla. God. I don't know if I want to smell like food. People might want to eat me. Whoops. Of course I smell magical. Oh god. Can I stand here? No. Okay, whoops. I have to put it on before, right? Needy's having a cheeky little lurk. Alright, Needy, you have a cheeky little lurk. Okay, we have to use... No, we use? This feels weird. Use it. Use on Guybrush. Okay, he must have it on. He's supposed to go invisible, right? Okay, he's invisible. Okay, here we go. Alright, we need to go down here. Because we can't use the door. So, we have to go here. I think we, Oh. What happened to our quill? What was the point of the quill? Okay. Little ghost chickens. Pick up the ghost chicken. Cluck. Okay, we got the little feather. Okay, look, see? The glowing the hatch. It's locked. Okay, of course it's locked. Okay. So we use this feather on the foot, right? And then he starts laughing and he's like falls out of bed and breaks his head open, and then we feel really guilty about the whole thing. And nope, there we go. Okay, pick up the jug o' grog. What do we do with the jug o' grog again? Do we feed it to the pigs? Is that a normal human thing to do? To feed beer to pigs? Is that a thing people do? Does anybody know? Do you guys feed grog to your pigs? I think I'd rather save it. Okay, we don't feed it to them. What was I thinking? Can we look at it? It's a bottle of ghost grog. What do you do with grog? Do we use it on this door? I think I'd rather save it. Why doesn't anybody love me? Is it because I like try to hip thrust T? Does that creep ladies out? Is it my 50 Shades of Grey T thrusting moves? I can't help it. I'm just sexy as hell. I love to like thrust T everywhere or whatever the hell I was talking about. Hey, Grumpy Hannah. How you doing? How's life? How's everything? The what now? Oh, you missed it. I read some 50 Shades of Grey, but then apparently I was looking for like all the I guess the saucy stuff, but all I could find was tea. They were talking about tea, and then I found a saucy article, and then everyone wanted me to like turn it into like a tea related sex event, so I did. It was pretty spicy, I must say. You missed out. Open? Okay. How do we do this? You missed it? I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll read some more 50 Shades of Grey. Is it the bed? Pick up? Yuck, no thanks. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm fantastic. Couldn't be better. I could not be better. And I'm very happy to hear that you're doing well. That makes me happy. I'm like Pharrell Williams. It makes me happy. I'm so happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. You know? Happy. Push, pull, open, look at, pick up, push. Push this bed. Yuck, no thanks. Pull the bed. No, climb into the bed. Guybrush, climb into the bed. How do we get this key again? It's like something we're supposed to do. The door? No. Okay, let's put a pin in this. Do we feed alcohol to the dog? Is that a thing people do? Here, ghost dog. No, okay. Okay, I'm missing like slop or something. What the... How do you... Hey, also, I saw that you were playing BioShock Infinite. How's that going? Going crate? Ghost pigs? Can I pat the ghost pigs? Can I pick up the ghost pigs? No, I cannot pick up a ghost pig. The key is probably made of metal. The key is made of metal, you say. Oh, with the compass. Yeah, okay. For some reason I didn't think we had this. I thought we gave it to the guys. I thought that's what... but yeah, no, you're right. They didn't want it. That's right. I forgot. My bad. I see now, Cap. Thank you. Cap, what would I do without you, buddy? It's going pretty well. I'm proud that I've managed to play the game on normal difficulty. I'm glad you're able to play the game on normal difficulty as well, Hannah. I'll have to check it out. Use? I remember I played BioShock Infinite and I really enjoyed it. And I think I got like the platinum trophy for it on the PlayStation. But I lost the account that I was using for that. It was pretty difficult. That the hardest difficulty on that game is like batshit insane. It's nuts. You die in like 3 hits. It's like crazy. Oh, okay. Here we go. We use the grog with the rats. Get them all hammered. And then we eat some cheese. I mean grease. Oh, look, he's swaying a bit. Oh, he's dead. I mean, he's asleep. He's passed out. He's not dead. I promise. Okay. Good. Are you gonna play the DLC's Burial at Sea as well? It sounds impossible. Oh, Hannah, it is. I would totally recommend that just for shits and giggles. When you finish the game, just turn it on to its hardest difficulty and see for yourself. Just play that like beginning tutorial. It's fucking nuts. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. I don't know, maybe. Ugh. Yeah, I never finished Burial at Sea. I feel bad for it. Maybe I should play Bioshock as well. Yeah, that could be fun. I've been thinking about it. Open. I just didn't know if anyone would be interested in seeing Bioshock. Me play that. I'd be awful at it. Do it? Maybe I will. Maybe I will, Hannah. How do we kill this guy? Oh wait. Okay, we take these tools, right? Okay, now I'm thinking with portals. Sometimes when I replay these games, I think to myself, like, I'm a fully functioning grown adult, more or less. How in the hell did I figure this crap out as a kid? Do you guys ever get that? Like, you play something you played as a kid, but as an adult, you find it very difficult. And then you like, I beat that as a kid. How did I do it as a kid, but I can't do it as an adult? I don't get it. Is it us? Are we just that dumb? Okay, what's in there? I can't pick that up. Okay, look at the crate then. Okay, thank you, Guybrush. Okay, we've got the root. Well, you're barely... yeah, I am barely an adult. I am barely an adult. Well, did I tell you guys about yesterday? We went to like a mall. We went to the mall and we were just like shopping around for stuff. It was really busy yesterday actually at the mall. It was like fucking crazy. I like bought some new like clothes and stuff. A long walk in a brief row and a short hike later. I bought some like clothes, but we went to this it's like a beauty supply store, but not really. They like sell like a homemade bath bombs or fizzies or whatever you guys might call them. And they sell like other stuff as well, like perfumes and like lotions and stuff like that. Smelly, fragrant girl things, or guy things, whatever. If you're into that, but it was the first time I went into this store, and I was like standing around just like minding my own business, and one of the employees walked up to me, and I'm not such a wimp after all. I was one of the employees. One of the ladies walked up to me, and she kind of like says to me, "Here, I got this for you to try out. It's an after bath lotion." And then she has this stick with this stuff on it, and then she reaches out with the stick, and then I like instinctively like went to go reach for it. I didn't know what it was, right? Like I wasn't really paying attention. And then she takes the stick and then just wipes it on the back of my hand. And I was like, oh my God, like what? Oh God, what's going on? And then she goes, okay, now wipe it in, rub it into your skin. And I'm sitting there in the store just rubbing my hands together. getting all this like lotion all over my hands. And needless to say, I was like, when you got lotion on your skin, as a guy, what can I say? You just have to go for it, right? No, I'm kidding. Um, I had like this lotion on my skin, and I didn't know what to do. I was like stunned. I was like, I just like kept rubbing my hands, and I was like, this stuff isn't coming off, and I just kept rubbing my hands more and more. It was like the stuff wasn't coming off. I was like, this is weird. Like I have like weird lotion on my hands, and it kept getting on stuff, and I kept wiping my hands on my clothes trying to get it off in like a frantic panic. It was quite an amusing sight, I must say. Needless to say, that was the first time I had lotion on my hands, and I didn't know what to do. Made my phone sticky, and eep! You scared me half to death. I didn't know what to do. I've never had lotion on my hands. Is that like a thing? Do a lot of girls put lotion on their skin? Is that like a thing? Should I put lotion on my skin? Balmy weather we're having, isn't it? It was very smelly as well. It's always like that down here. Okay. Would you please stop doing that with your head? Sure. What happened to the ship? What happened to the ship? They all left for the wedding. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? My head fell into the lava there and I had to go chase after it. Lotion is good. I need to use it a lot on my hands because they get really dry and crack during the winter, really. You mean like fatty hand cream so your skin does not crack in the winter and bleed all over your hands? I never get that. I've never had like my hands crack. Actually, I lie. The only time I've ever had my hands like dry out and crack and bleed was when I used to work in a kitchen, and you usually wash your hands so often and with such hot water. If you keep doing it with the like abrasive like hand washing chemicals they make you use, it will dry out your hands, they will crack, and they will bleed. And the sad thing is you can't use lotion. You're not allowed to, which sucks. So you can't like put anything on your hands to dry them or anything. And if your hands start to bleed, you just put gloves on. That's like the only thing you can do. It sucks. What wedding? But other than that, I've never really had my hands like crack and bleed. I my lips will do it. So I always put like a lip balm on my lips. I do it every night before I go to bed. So there you go. If anyone wants kisses, that's the best time to catch me. Right before bed, right after I put the lotion on, the lip balm. So if anybody wants kisses, I'll have you know that I'm using a vanilla bean flavored lip balm. So there you go. Whoever wants vanilla bean flavored kisses, you just let me know. I'd be happy to provide. And it's up to you. You know, they can be purely platonic kisses, or they can be, you know, a little bit more if that's something you're interested in. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that you don't have to or you can. You know, it's completely up to you. You know, I don't want you to like feel weird at all with like my vanilla bean flavored kisses. You know, sign me up. All right, Foodbot. I'll put you on the top of the list, buddy. But I can't use smelly lotion. I had one that I got for Christmas present. It was insane. I put it on in the evening and your hands were still smelly the next day. Really? Aren't you married, Lakin? Well, yeah, but I'm also married to the job. Married to the the disco beat. Uh, 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 um, I'll just be going real quick. Never mind. Nobody ever heard what I said. I'm just gonna take my vanilla bean lip balm and move on. I'll take a comforting kiss, please. All right, Fruitbot. I'd rather have vanilla ice cream. Can I have that too? Yeah, sure. If that's what you want. Just don't eat it in my bed, all right? I don't want like you dropping like ice cream all over my bed sheets and shit. Because then like if you do that, there's gonna be that moment where you like look down at the ice cream on the sheets, and then you'll look at me, and then I'll just be like giving you a death stare, and then you'll look back down at the ice cream, and then look back at me, and then you'll reach down to get the ice cream, and then you'll wipe the sheet clean, but there'll be the stain there, and it'll be all be sticky, and then I'll just say to you, I'll look at you dead in the eyes, and I'll say, why didn't you just take the vanilla bean kiss, okay? For fuck's sakes. No, Fruitbot, you can't have ice cream and kisses as well. You have to pick one. It's ice cream or it's the kisses. And I'm going to go ahead and assume everybody just wants the ice cream. So I'm going to be out of business now. I give up. I'm tired of chasing them everywhere. I got to go after him. I've got to go after them. Henna is here, Rog. Wait, bed? Sticky? What are we talking about now? You know, when you drop like ice cream in the bed, don't you get like sticky bed from that? No? Is it just me? What? Henna, get your head out of the gutter, will you? We're talking about ice cream in the bed, not other things in the bed, okay? What do you look, come on. You want a kiss? All right, Rog. See? Look, Rog and Fruitbot want kisses, see? Ice cream or kisses? Oh, okay. There you go, guys. Now you can do an anonymous poll. There you go. I don't know what's being said. I'm getting distracted. We're going to get back to Melee Island. We've got to get back to Melee Island. No kidding. Yeah, we're out of sunscreen. Come on, let's go. See you, bub. Bye, bub. Oh, the last pot. Guybrush kicks butt. Oh. Yeah, okay. Just so we're all clear before you cast your vote, because you're already doing it, it's vanilla bean kisses or it's vanilla ice cream. You can't have chocolate ice cream. It can't be strawberry ice cream. It can't be anything with nuts in it or anything with like some sort of chocolate in it. It's vanilla ice cream, okay? Plain vanilla ice cream. Now I have to stop the wedding by myself. Okay, we've got this. Look at this. Watch this massive speed run, guys. Are you? Oh god. According to this poll, you can have both. All right, you can cast both then. But so help me God, if you spill vanilla ice cream in the bed, I swear to God, I'm gonna regret the kiss. Want to see an eat trick? I'm selling this fine mouthwash. Would you like to taste it? It's pretty good. Oh. And I'm sorry. I should have known you were talking about ice cream and not other white sticky substances. Oh god. Like that right there? This particular white sticky substance? Oh god. Oh man. This is like the talk I was making before about eating cereal, remember? And I was like, oh, the milk dripping down the mouth. Is this getting weird for you guys? Do you want me to stop? Like, or do you want me to just to keep going? Like, are you guys comfortable right now? Like, it's all about, I have to make sure you're comfortable with it. You know, I don't want to make sure that you're weirded out or anything. Like, you know, it's quite all right. This is a safe space now, okay? For ice cream kisses. Or kisses, not ice cream and kisses. It can be ice cream and kisses. It's kisses. It's kisses. Everybody wants kisses then. All right. It's okay. I know that some of you voted anonymously with the kisses, but it's all right. I won't tell anyone, okay? I know in chat you've said ice cream, that you wanted ice cream, but secretly you've like you've done one of those things where you look over the other person's shoulder but you're staring right at me, and then you mouth the word kisses and then you blow me one and then wink, you know what I mean? I know that's what's going on. Pick up the door, open the door. Open the door. Okay. I have weird fantasies. I have weird fantasies. Is that weird? The girl at the mall, hands like in that sticky lotion on it, and then he puts it on his hands and suddenly his hands explode. It was anti-werewolf cream. Oh god. And what if you can't wink? Then just do a sexy blink. Is that possible? Is there such a thing as a sexy blink? Or a suggestive blink? Is that a thing? Just do a blink that kind of suggests, I want that kiss, you sexy, saucy son of a bitch, you. Is that a thing? Is that possible? Take this. I've come to stop you from... Please don't kill me. I just remembered I have an appointment at the dentist. I've come to stop you from marrying the Governor Marley. Sexy blink. Got it. Makes notes. Okay, good. Good job, Hannah. I'm proud of you. And don't feel bad. Actually, it's funny. The same girl that I was talking about at my work that did the magic missile thing, she also couldn't wink, so she would blink. She'd do blinks, or she'd do and the only way we had to like teach her how to blink, and the only way she could do it was like she had to have her mouth open. So there you go. Try that, Hannah. Try doing it with your mouth open.
Chocolate
That came out wrong.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
It's oh my god. I wish she had said that to me when she put that on my hands. That might have been nice. I thought Chuck was going to marry you. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do you guys just regret things? Like, there are just some things you say in life. Like, I say a lot of dumb shit. I know the dumb shit that I say is, like, literally dumb and not meaning anything, but sometimes when I say stuff and it just comes out wrong, sometimes when it just comes out wrong, it's just, I feel bad about it. I feel bad about all parties involved. I mean, I apologize. I apologize if anyone took that the wrong way. I didn't mean it that way. I love you. If you were here, then who's that in the dress? Why do I suck? Oh god. Whoa. Don't scare them. Oh, I can't remember her voice. They have my... Fuck it. Oh, I'll get it. Okay. Okay, off they go.
chocolate milk.
But no matter what you say, you can always end a sentence with
With what?
goddamn,
Oh.
shit the bed.
It's true. Okay, let me rephrase that then. Let's see if it fixes it. Well, actually, I can't remember what I said now. Try doing it with your mouth open, Hannah. Goddamn, shit the bed. Did that fit? Did that fix it? Did that make it any less weird? Can somebody please help me from digging a ditch and burying myself? Please, someone. I had to stop you from... I can't believe your stupidity. Yeah? Yeah? Well, I can't believe your frivolity. Well, I can't believe your... virility. What? That's weird. Yeah. Well, I can't believe your mobility. My legs get me around. I can't believe your atrocity. Yeah. Well, I can't believe your fragility. Do we have to say this the entire time? Well, I can't believe your validity. I should really learn to read words. I grow tired of you. Say now. Whoa! I can't do the word. I can't do the voice acting. Whoa! Is that better? Duck? No. I take my punches like a man. Just like this. Biff. Actually, just out of curiosity, how many of you can't blink? Is that a thing? Or do the Vulcan thing? You know, like the greetings for the Vulcan, the live long and prosper? Oh, it's Stan. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a man of this world. Classic Stan. You better get out of the way, though, Stan. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he... out he goes. You can't? Your ex used to make fun of your winking skills? Kep can blink and do the Vulcan greeting. Really? Well, Hannah, I'll have you know, for whatever it's worth, there's no shame in it. Okay? Absolutely no shame. Oh. Urk! I did it! Gasp! Choke! Hey! Really? Yeah, I have to wink the next time I'm on camera? I could do it now. I don't have much light though, and I'm not sexy. Does that matter to anybody? I can do a wink. Oh. Oh, you're talking about Hannah. Oh. I thought you were talking about me. Well, listen, I have it on good authority that Hannah might not be able to wink, but my god, can she do a sexy blink? The suggestive blink. The kind of blink that says, I can't wink, but my god, can I blink? Oh, look at that. Look, would you just look? I'd pay double to see you wink. Yeah, right. Hey, Bryn. Buy a light bulb? I will. I will buy a light bulb, I promise. Hannah's got hair like that? What, like Guybrush? Thank you, El Pollo Diablo. What can I say? Oh, there was a sexy blink. Did you see it? Elaine just did a sexy blink. I can't even speak. Sure. Look at the twinkles in her eyes. How come girls don't wear that little ribbon around her neck anymore? Bryn was here? Bryn's always here. Even when I'm offline, he's here. Just waiting. Wait, let's see if there's a sexy blink will come again. Oh no, never mind. I wonder where my pirate friend has got to. Poor Herman. See, Hannah said the same thing. You all know you're a good fan of Monkey Island when you get it. I love how GG summons Bryn. I know. What's that? Never paid more than $20 for a computer game. It's not the size of the ship. Elaine, okay? It's not the size of the ship, you understand, okay? No, you haven't heard this one. Wait, who? Wait. Who have you heard this from? Wait, come back. We need to talk. Elaine? Oh, God. GG bot at the ready. Always ready to go. GG. GG Bryn. Activate GG mode. Oh, actually, you know what? Do a GG EZ. That's what I want. I want a GGEZ. No re. Yeah? Until next year, of course. Oh, God. Oh. Got a phone call? Did I miss the end of the game? Yeah, but I can do your play-by-play if you like. Okay, you ready? So, what happened was, Guybrush was up against LeChuck in a one-on-one fight. But LeChuck was ripped with muscles, and undead muscles, of course, and was ready to fight Guybrush. And he beat up Guybrush. By God, did he beat up Guybrush. And when Guybrush didn't think he could take any more, he dug deep and went Super Saiyan Guybrush, and was able to use his amazing new technique that he found called the root beer punch, and was able to punch LeChuck in the face, and was able to save the day. Did that help? LeChuck's Revenge? Yeah, baby, we're gonna do LeChuck's Revenge right now. In fact, like right this very second, as soon as I can, as soon as I'm allowed, as soon as I can, as soon as I can, as soon as I can. There, that works. There we go. LeChuck's Revenge, baby. Who's ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? And even better, it's got voices, so I don't have to like talk, and then everyone can like breathe a sigh of relief and be like, oh God, thank God we don't have to listen to this guy waffle on any further. I was getting sick of him talking about thrusting tea and doing a John Lennon rap of Imagine. Oh God. I never understood why they didn't patch that into Monkey Island 1. What? Oh, the ability to shut it off?